S14 is for swimmers who have an intellectual impairment or learning disability. These swimmers find it hard to understand and apply training techniques and competition strategies.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
One day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Good afternoon, coming to you live from Waterworld in Hamilton, Scott Rice for Sky Sport Next, watching live on the YouTube channel. This is session 3 of 6 of the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships. We had an exciting morning this morning with a different event in session 2 called the Skins, the 50-metre Skins, where 8 swimmers lined up and 2 got knocked out every 50 until 1 was left, and that was a heap of fun. We also saw Oliver Moat come 0.08 of a second near his New Zealand age group record, a great swim in the 100 butterfly. Tonight we move to session 3, the boys and girls 50 metres backstroke. And Tarquin Magna and Thomas Murray will be racing off in the middle of the pool in the 15-year-old age group. And they did a great job in the open and age category last week at the New Zealand short course. And Taiko Torepi-Ormsby will be going up against Angus Kelleher and Tyler Tapper again in the 17-18-year-old final. Girls 50 metres backstroke. Auckland's dominating top seeds there with Daniel Asiata for the 13-year-olds, Liv Peebles and Gabrielle Doyle in the 14-year-olds. Tess Winneray in the 15-year-olds, Chloe Seaman in the 16-year-olds, and Holly Isaac and from St Peters leading through the 17-18-year-old girls final. Move then to the 100 metres breaststroke, both boys and girls. David So leads the 15-year-old final, and Jack Keeper heads the 16-year-olds, both having very successful short course championship meets last week. The girls 100 metre breaststroke headed by Melissa Cowan, who briefly held the Open New Zealand record last week, and it was broken by just 0.01 of a second, and she'll be looking to get a PB to get it back. She only needs to drop 0.02 to take the New Zealand Open 100 metre breaststroke record. Now, Leah Mulner will be back again against Zylika Pratt-Smith and Maddie Wills in the 16-year-old final, and Lucy McKinnon will be up against Gina McCarthy in the 17 and 18-year-olds. We move now to the the boys 100 metre freestyle. It'll be Tarquin Magna going up against Sam Brown in the 16-year-old final. Taiko Torepi-Ormsby going up against Ben Littlejohn in the 17-18. Now, Taiko won the 16 final and beat Ben to the wall by 0.4 of a second last week in the Open final to place second and third respectively. So that's going to be a great race. And the girls 100 metre freestyle, Laura Littlejohn broke the New Zealand 16-year-old age group record in this event last week to win the age final over Erica Fairweather. And Erica came back to win the Open final at night, but just 0.08 of a second underneath the record set slightly earlier. So it's going to be a great 100 freestyle for both boys and girls. We finished the night with 250-metre freestyle relays, so a lot of action to come here at session 3 of the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships. Please join me in welcoming our technical officials for this afternoon evening session for the 2020 New Zealand Short Course New Zealand Secondary School Championships. Now I'd like to introduce you to our referees for this evening's session. The men's referee this evening, apologies, the two referees for this evening are Karen Wilkinson and our second referee for this evening, Fiona Paynton. Our starters for this evening, Kieran McCarthy and Susan Baraball. The technical director for these championships is Gavin Iron from Waikato. Thank you, officials. You can now be seated, and we'll shortly get underway with the first event of this evening's program, and it'll be event 23. The boys 50 metres backstroke. There are 20 timed finals, and starting to come in behind the blocks is the first of those timed finals, and we'll be back shortly after this ad break.
From the schoolyard to the stadium, Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success on a local, regional and national level for over 20 years. We're proud to support New Zealand's sporting organisations and communities up and down the country. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. From quote to claim management, we're with you every step of the way. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships here, live from Waterworld in Hamilton. Event 23 first up on the program. There are 20 time finals. This is the boys 50 metres backstroke behind the blocks. Time final number 1. Time final number 1, boys 50 metres backstroke, 3, Kaylin Harris, 4, Sam Moletta, and lane 5, Alan Baraball. Timed final number 2 of 20, the boys 50 metres backstroke. Lane 2, Curtis McCarthy. 3, Michael Smith. 4, Joshua Baker. 5, Oliver Mowat. 6, Julian Ling. And 7, Zach Edwards. And nice to see some swimmers, in fact, Oliver Mowat's not in 5. Great to see swimmers getting in there to get points for their school, and we'll look forward to bringing you perhaps a points update during this session. 2 lengths of the pool here of backstroke, just 1 turn in the middle. The third of 20 time finals, the boys 50 metres backstroke. In lane 1, Oscar Greenwood. 2, Cameron Roberts. 3, Jason Hua. 4, Mukalash Joyce. 5, Mahuta Gemmell. 6, Tyler Adams. 7, Nicholas Cowan. And 8, Ashton Upfold. The fourth of 20 time finals, the boys 50 metres backstroke. In lane 1, Sam Hewlett. In 2, Sam Hewlett. In 3, Jack Forsman. 4, Samuel Petrie. 5, Ben Hugh. 6, Andre Chan. 7, Benjamin Jackson. And 8, Sam Brown. Cullen Montgomery. 3, Marcus Sesam. 4, Ashton Rogers. 5, Ethan Limmer. 6, Thomas Kay. 7, Vincent Creswell. And 8, Cameron Baker. The 6th of 20 time finals. The boys 50 metres backstroke. Lane 1, Dominic Wharepuri. 2, Bailey Schick. 3, Oliver Graves. 4, Jack Keller. 5, Maxwell Rickett. 6, Mason King. 7, David Wright. Lane 8, Asa Banbury. In lane 1, this is the 7th of 20 time finals. Boys 50 metres backstroke. Lane 1, Kyle Chen. 2, Thomas Logger. 3, Lan Hamlin O. 4, Dion Wright. 5, Blake Chase. 6, Liam Woods. 7, Ethan Buchanan. And 8, Henry Ludbrook. The 8th of the 20 time finals. Boys 50 metre backstroke. Lawrence Reed in 1, James Church in 2. Lane 3, Lachlan Stewart. 4, Daniel Colgan. 5, Jackson Kingy. 6, Cale Farquharson. 7, Art Woodley Hannon. And lane 8, Justin Chow. Time final number 9, boys 50 metre backstroke. Lane 1, Eddie Wright. 2, Luke Gibson. 3, Ryan Day. 4, Spencer Cleland. 5, Luke O'Connor. 6, Jack George. 7, Oliver Durley. And 8, Sam Lawton. And good heat swim here in lane 5 by Luke O'Connor. Head and shoulders out in front. More than that, in fact, 29.18. 2.5 seconds under his seed time. Time final number 10. Fidel Paulson in 1, Paul Kim in 2, Taryn Butler in 3, Alexander Sessione in 4. Lane 5, Harrison Kyle. 6, Braden Sharvey. 7, Joshua Carroll. And 8, Harrison Cluins. Good work here in lane 8, Harrison Cluins and Alexander Sessione in the middle of the pool. Both going under 30. Time final number 11. The boys 50 metres backstroke. Tito Tipi in 1, Louis Bell in 2, Alex Perry in 3, Ryan Good in 4, Taniko Shane in 5, Oscar Rust in 6, Oliver Sargiston in 7, and Samuel Truss in 8. So this race and the next one, then we're into the age group timed finals. This is time final number 12, the one before we start the age group finals. Lane 1, Marcus Block. Lane 2, William Waters. 3, Luca Lawrence. 4, Kaz Laura. 5, Jaden Wilson. 6, Justin Hemara. 7, Hara Hughes. And 8, Sebastian Taku. Timed final, 13-year-old boys. This is it. Lane 1, Luca Matenga. Lane 2, Tony Tua Tagaloa. Lane 3, Daniel Bridgman. 4, Cole Phillips. 5, Ryan Mora. 6, Leon Duke. 7, Marshall Setu. And 8, Oliver Avis. Whoops. A little bit of slip up there by the normal pristine commentator. Just getting mixed up there with the number 13 on the page. And that was a great heat there. We'll wait a few more heats until we start with the 13-year-old boys. We've got 2 more to go. Time final, number 14 of 20. Well, after calling everyone 13 in the last one, we'll start again. Lane 1, Victor Belgaradine. Lane 2, Harvey Williams. 3, Gus Shivnan. 4, Jeremy Doig. 5, Caleb Wyatt. 6, Ryan Sargent. 7, Michael Lansdowne. And Lane 8, Dominic Faulkner. Time final 15 of 20. Lane 1, Callum Lockhart. 2, Corey Brown. 3, Jack Kelly. 4, Levi Holman. 5, Harrison Cook. 6, Daniel Kaplinski. 7, Flynn Cameron. And 8, Boston Haddon. And Harrison Cook lowering his time from 29.1 to 27.9. Looks great on paper, and it's a great swim. We move now to the first of our age group finals, the 13-year-old boys, 50 metres backstroke. Take 2, the 13-year-old boys. Here we go. Lane 1, Finn Locke. Lane 2, Daniel Williams. 3, Mason Wang. 4, Mark Galloway. 5, Callum Gordon. 6, Oliver Rumney. 7, Rogan Pinto. And 8, Raymond Wang. And they go through the first 25. Beautiful start here by Mason Wang in lane 3. He holds the lead at the moment. Lane 5 coming strong. Callum Gordon Callum Gordon may get there. He's winding it up in the final 5 metres. No, it's Mason Wang holds on, 29.87, just 0.1 of a second back. Mark Galloway into third. The time final of the 14-year-old boys now, 50 metres backstroke. Lane 1, Jasper Cornish. 2, James Crosby. 3, Angus Blair. 4, Ryan Peck. 5, Toby Jackson. 6, Matthew Brunning. 7, Quinton Wong. 8, Thomas Hunter. And in lane 4, Ryan Peck, and lane 6, Matthew Brunning are battling it out for the title here. They go to the wall. And it will be Ryan Peck from lane 4, Matthew Brunning second, Angus Blair in third. He's pretty happy about that. And looking at the times, some good improvements there. "15-year-old boys, time final. 50-metre backstroke. Hunter Dobson in 1, Cooper Gouge in 2, Jake Stevens in 3, Quinn Walden in 4, Alex Odom in 5, Connor McCulloch in 6, Jacob Lawrence in 7, Luke Hare in 8. And in the middle of the pool, this is Quinn Walden. Quinn Walden in control, but being challenged by Alex Odom. They go to the wall. Alex Odom takes it. 0.1 of a second back to Quinn Walden. Jacob Lawrence in 7 rounds out the top 3. "16-year-old boys now, time final, 50 backstroke. Lane 1, Jordan Klink. 2, Cooper Morley. 3, Gustav Kamper. 4, Tarquin Magna. 5, Thomas Murray. 6, Andy Chong. 7, Connor Barr. And 8, Marshall Soanes. They come off the wall with 25 to swim. Great start there by Cooper Morley. Cooper Morley challenging Tarquin Magna in the middle of the pool. He might get there. Cooper Morley goes to the wall. He wins it. 25.77. What a win in the outside lanes for Cooper Morley. Tarquin Magna settles for second. Andy Chong is third from 6. 17, 18-year-old time final, 50 backstroke. Caleb Parsons in 1, Sean Gibbs in 2, Tyler Tapper in 3, Taiko Torepi Ormsby in 4, Angus Kelleher in 5, Matthew Sexton in 6, Isaac Frewen in 7, and Curtis Malsop in 8. In the middle of the pool, it is Taiko and Angus, in they come, and also Tyler Tapper in 3. Taiko's got it, I think. He does. 25.67. Tapper gets second. Kelleher in third. Very, very close indeed. Just 0.3 of a second separating the three of them. Moving now to event 123, the 50 backstroke para for the boys. The para multi-class boys 50 metres backstroke. Lane 3, Kuda Tufai. 4, Jack Bugler. 5, Bailey Conlon. 6, Luca Willems. All in class S14, which is an intellectual disability. The New Zealand record held by Tama Salawauta 3 years ago, 31.68. So Jack Bugler in lane 4. He will win this. But seeing how close we can get him to that 31.6. He comes in 35.64, and he had a 35.49 in the program. And looking at Bailey Conlon, he's done a good time. 3 seconds under his best. Lane 3, Kuda Tufai, a second under his. And Luca Willems just making his way in. And he touches the wall. Well done to Luca Willems, who's done a 4-second PB too. So well done to the boys.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships here live on skysportnext YouTube channel here at Waterworld in Hamilton. The next event on the program at session number 3 is event 24, the girls 50 metres backstroke. Wait for it, there are 28 time finals, and alongside the blocks is time final number 1. Time final number 1 in lane 2, Eloise Ellerton. Lane 3, Isabel Bannister. Lane 4, Samantha White. 5, Te Mamahara Pukaroa. In lane 6, Briar Roden. 7, Anna Blanco. And add up 28 heats times 8, you get a lot of people, and that's great to see. These girls getting amongst it in the 50 metres backstroke to come and represent their schools from around the country, get the points for their school, and hopefully get a PB. So the winner there, 36.49. Time final number 2, lane 1, Sophie Ewens. Lane 2, Sihao Hammersley. Lane 3, Irene Bake. 4, Louise Ecclestone. 5, Kira Mansell. 6, Taylor Sabri. 7, Molly Sadgrove. And 8, Bella Dye. Time final 3, lane 1, Meg Schucker. 2, Layla Rowland. 3, Emily Gelstad. 4, Ella Hamilton. 5, Sophie Mugdridge. 6, Carissa Billington. 7, Bailey Robinson. And 8, Brooke Leader. And away we go. Time final number 4, lane 1, Hayley Sharp. 2, Cara Birch. 3, Caitlin Gilstad. 4, Milan Nordstrom. 5, Ayla Davey. 6, Ella Kennedy. 7, Isabella Toure. And lane 8, Michaela Fau Timau. This is time final number 5 of 28. 50-metre backstroke for girls. Lane 1, Ariel Pakenham. 2, Amalia Cabrera Martin. 3, Drew McKenzie. 4, Molly Roger. 5, Scarlett Greg McKay. 6, Hannah Baxter. 7, Courtney Elliott. And 8, Harriet Douglas. Timed final number 6 of 28, the girls 50-metre backstroke, and 1, Anina Loveridge. 2, Charlotte Matheson. 3, Maya Rayner. 4, Taimana Randall. 5, Brianna Trewern. 6, Isla Boys. 7, Isla Petheridge. And 8, Kyla Reynolds. Time final number 7 in lane 1, Chelsea Lomas. 2, Briar Annett. 3, Lily Martin. 4, Nor Lovett. 5, Florence Venner. 6, Samantha Ward. 7, Grace Masters. And lane 8, Elisa Joint Rotondo. Move now to number 8, the time final number 8, lane 1, Brianna McTavish Hurawai. 2, Neve Morrison. 3, Emily Chapman. 4, Caitlin Hewsons. 5, Lily Hall. 6, Sonia Price. 7, Kate Cleland. And lane 8, Sienna Lua. This is final number 9. Maya Williams in 1, Tara Swami in 2, Isabella Houghton in 3, Holly McCarthy in 4, Lucy Gilmore in 5, Grace Sito in 6, Brianna Richards in 7, and Hannah Henson in 8. Big thanks to our partners, R-Line. They're at one end of the grandstand, the electrolyte partner. You can go and fill your drink bottle up and get some quality electrolyte just above the dive well. And at the other end, Teamline, with all of your latest apparel, the secondary school long sleeve tees and hoodies. They will be available up there, as well as all the latest swimwear, goggles, swim accessories. Teamline at the other end of the grandstand and online at teamline.co.nz. This is time final number 10. Megan Lilly in 1, Tyler McNaughton in 2, Mia Elsmore in 3, Sasha Van Wilk in 4, Michaela Pocock in 5, Elisa Onamar in 6, Bianca Enright in 7, and Jessica Pilbro in 8. Time final 11, the girls 50-metre backstroke. Lane 1, Katie Hills. Lane 2, Niam Manning. 3, Stevie Bishop. 4, Hannah Campbell. 5, Meg Baldock. 6, Sophie Broughton. 7, Iris Wainui Mackle. And 8, Mackenzie Chartran. Twelfth of 28 time finals, girls 50-metre backstroke. In lane 1, Thea Stout. Lane 2, Imogen Perry. 3, Emily Coleman. 4, Taylor Botha. 5, Sienna McEwen. 6, Jessie DeVries. 7, Isabella Valentine. And 8, Teresa Baraball. Timed final 13 of 28. The girls 50 metres backstroke. Lane 1, Georgia Verhoeven. 2, Emma Morton. 3, Naotia Croswell. 4, Alex Wynn. 5, Arabella Duncan. 6, Georgia McKenzie. 7, Eva Borkowski. And lane 8, Kyra Adema. Halfway through the girls' 50-metre backstroke time finals. This is 14. Lane 1, Alice Petrie. 2, Sienna Hall. 3, Pippa Nicol. 4, Renoa Day. 5, Isabel Whiteman. 6, Kira Conboy. 7, Maya Clare. And 8, Gabriella Jacobs. Timed final number 15, the girls' 50-metre backstroke. In lane 1, Amani Tahaya. 2, Andy McGrother. 3, Grace Kemp. 4, Olivia Stearman. 5, Willow Phillips. 6, Sky Atkins. 7, Naomi Cooper. And 8, Jetta Ketty. This is time final 16, girls 50-metre backstroke. Lane 1, Eva Allen. 2, Sophie Sam. 3, Lily Matenga. 4, Jessie Dye. 5, Eden Motley. 6, Julia Kim. 7, Sophia Lumbreras. And lane 8, Madison Barr. Time final 17 of 28. Lane 1, Xanthi Wainui Mackle. Lane 2, Samantha Dutton. 3, Zali Taylor. 4, Caitlin Cook. 5, Olivia Sweetman. 6, Sophia Pippos. 7, Mika Herbins. And lane 8, Charlotte Steele. Time final 18. Girls 50-metre backstroke. Lane 1, Kendall Oliver. 2, Charlotte Cole. 3, Jessamy Roadley. 4, Charlie Tooth. 5, Molly Player. 6, Mina Ren Fritzke. 7, Ariella Ripahau. And lane 8, Hannah Milne. Time final 19 of 28. Lane 1, Lara Grosev. 2, Isabella Halili. Lane 3, Isla Marsh. 4, Maya Adams. 5, Leela Wadham. 6, Sophie Perry. 7, Beatrice Fordham Duncan. And lane 8, Hannah Turner. Time final 20. In lane 1, Emily Cameron. 2, Kate Wheeler. 3, Danielle Joblin. 4, Duyong Kim. 5, Chantal Rapley. 6, Courtney Matthews. 7, Kira Allett. And 8, Florence Nelson. Time final 21 of 28. Lane 1, Kira Carroll. 2, Chloe Biddick. 3, Jade Vesti. 4, Laura Thompson. 5, Anna McGowan. 6, Emma Wallace. 7, Charlotte Gibbs. And 8, Rebecca Reid. Time final 22, lane 1, Savannah Burke. 2, Hannah Moore. 3, Georgia Wills. 4, Maisie Perriam. 5, Olivia Bain. 6, Holly Hunn. 7, Hannah Morgan. And lane 8, Ava Sands. Last race before the age group time finals. Time final 23 of 28. Lane 1, Janae Burns. 2, Edie Ansell. 3, Caitlin Flynn. 4, Alice Williams. 5, Maya Booth. 6, Hannah Kaur. 7, Lucy Woodall. And 8, Caitlin Jenkins. The 13-year-old girls' time final, 50 metres backstroke. Lane 1, Holly Wright. 2, Alina Bauer. 3, Urban Cooper Kirapa. 4, Danielle Asiata. 5, Alina Wong. 6, Amelia Bray. 7, Manutea Fa Longolilu. 8, Paikia Cecil. And in the middle of the pool, lane 4, Danielle Asiata is well in front at the moment. Lane 5, Alina Wong looks to be coming in second. A good swim in lane 8 too. And lane 8 will get third, Paikia Cecil. And a win there for Danielle Asiata, another win. 14-year-old girls, 50-metre backstroke time final. In lane 1, Anika Yeldon. 2, Isabel Gibson. 3, Savannah Eve Martin. 4, Liv Peebles. 5, Gabrielle Doyle. 6, Amy Teekman. 7, Talita McEwen. And lane 8, Danelle Botha. And Liv Peebles takes them through the first 25. She's extending her lead down the last 10 metres. Liv Peebles is going to take out the 14-year-old girl title. And interesting for second, it is Savannah Eve Martin in lane 3 for second. Isabel Gibson in 2 for third. Just 1/100th of a second separating second and third. A close race. The 15-year-old girls time final 50-metre backstroke. Lane 1, Nina Goebel. Lane 2, Mahane Van Rooyen. 3, Zoe Crawford. 4, Tess Winneray. 5, Anna Lepore. 6, Caitlin Farrell. 7, Amber George. And lane 8, Isabella Thurlow. Good start here by Zoe Crawford in lane 3. Zoe Crawford in the red cap. Amber George in lane 7 coming strongly. Can Amber George snatch it from the outside lane? She goes to it. I think it was indeed. 29.78 wins it by 6/100ths of a second. Amber George from lane 7. Great swim there. Second goes to Tess Winneray. Third to Zoe Crawford. Sixteen-year-old girls, time final 50 backstroke. Lane 1, Kelly Lewis. Lane 2, Kasia Stokes. 3, Erica Fairweather. 4, Chloe Seaman. 5, Amelia Glover. 6, Jade Houston. 7, Abby Swain. 8, Lily Cooney. Erica Fairweather in 3, Chloe Seaman in 4. Erica Fairweather having a blinder here. Erica Fairweather will take this one out easily. 28.89. Great time there. Chloe Seaman second, Kasia Stokes third. Seventeen, 18-year-old time final 50 backstroke for girls. Lane 1, Sarah Brooks. 2, Charlize Tordoff. 3, Katie McBride. 4, Holly Isaac. 5, Molly Shivnan. 6, Nicole Lockie. 7, Annabella Genkova. And Maya Boot in lane 8. Watching the middle of the pool, doing quite well out in lane 1 is Sarah Brooks, but it is now lane 6, Nicole Lockie. No, and Molly Shivnan. Molly Shivnan's going to take it. Molly Shivnan, second, Nicole Lockie. Katie McBride takes third. Move now to event 124, the 50-metre backstroke for girls para multi-class. Nia Wallace in the middle of the pool, lane 4, with a time of 46.87, a disability class, a physical disability of S7. And for the people watching at home or here in Waterworld, the any disability class 10 and under is a physical disability, 11 and 12 a sight impairment, 14 a intellectual impairment. The New Zealand record in this class held by Rebecca Dubber at 40.74 back in 2014. But today we're looking for a PB for Nia Wallace, training out of the Coast Swimming Club in Auckland. And she trains hard up there with the coaches in the Hibiscus Coast. She touches 47.53. And we're going to have a quick break and we'll be back for event 25, the boys 100 metres breaststroke.
One day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back to the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships live on Sky Sport Next here at Waterworld in Hamilton. We move now to event 25, the boys 100 metres breaststroke. There are 11 time finals, and beside the blocks is time final number 1. In lane 3 is Jack Forsman, 4 Dominic Wharepuri, and 5 Miles Julian. Big thanks to R-Line, one of the partners here in Waterworld. Please make your way up to the dive tower end to rehydrate for free and try R-Line Electrolyte Sports Drink. There's also an opportunity to purchase some product to take home. Visit Morgan for your hydration and electrolyte needs, just up from the dive well at the end of the grandstand. Time final number 2 of the boys 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 2, Arthur Makaroff-Patton, 3 Sam Hewlett, 4 Alex Yu, 5 Jeremy Lee, 6 Rai Luff, and 7 Sebastian Mara. The third of the time finals of 11, the boys 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1, Sam Moletta. 2, Mahuta Gemmell. 3, Hara Hughes. 4, Taniko Shane. 5, Sean Karina. 6, Nicholas Cowan. 7, Sunny Sun. And 8, Maxwell Rickett. Hara Hughes winning that one, 5 seconds under the entry time. Great swim there in that third time final. Four of 11 time finals, the boys 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1, Joe Kennedy. 2, Alex Perry. 3, Thomas Logger. 4, Jamie Robbins. 5, Braden Shravi. 6, Andrew Quinn. 7, Adrian Wong. And 8, Oliver Mowat. Time final 5 of 11. Lane 1, Samuel Peoples. 3, Finlay Walker. 4, Liam Thompson. 5, Max Roberts. 6, Kyle Chen. 7, Daniel Calabolt. 8, Oscar Strickland. Time final 6 of 11. The final one before we get into the age groups. In lane 1, Jason Tsiang. 2, Oliver Heaton. 3, Michael Lansdowne. 4, Johnson Lee. 5, Cale Twist. 6, Kalani Bruce. 7, Oliver Sargison. And 8, Leon Duke. This is the 13-year-old boys' timed final, 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Mukalash Joyce. 2, Daniel Hoglinger. 3, Mason King. 4, Leo Arrowsmith. 5, Sam Wright. 6, Ian Sui. 7, Callum Gordon. In lane 8, Kevin Zhang. And it is Leo Arrowsmith in lane 4 who takes them out. Lane 8's Kevin Zhang also doing a good job early. They go to the halfway mark and turn. Good solid pull out by Leo Arrowsmith. Second place at the moment is Kevin Zhang in 8. Ian Sui in 6 is third. Turns for home. He's got a margin of about a second on lane 8. Starting to put the grip between the teeth now. And a great race out here in lane 8 is going to get second, but it will be Leo Arrowsmith to win the 13-year-old boys title. Kevin Zhang second, and Daniel Hoglinger in lane 2, who's had a great second 50 there. Fourteen-year-old boys, time final, 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Sam Kilduff. Lane 2, Jimin Lee. Lane 3, Quinton Wong. Lane 4, Jackson Kennard. 5, Wilson Huata Finlay. 6, Alexander Willis. 7, Sam Kenny. And lane 8, Ryan Hurley. And starting well in the middle lane, lane 4, Jackson Kennard. Quinton Wong just at his hip at the moment. They turn and the time 31.30, 0.7 of a second in it. The seed time for these boys 1:10, and often a bit of a bigger drop off with breaststroke from the first 50 to the second, but hopefully only might see a 1:08 here. I think if they can hold on to a 37 in the second lap. And you'll start to see some movement here as swimmers start to tie up in the final 12 and a half. But Jackson Kennard's not showing any signs of that as he lunges for the wall to win. The 14-year-old boys, 107.07, great time there. And 108.16, Jimin Lee comes third. Timed final of the 15-year-old boys, 100 metres breaststroke. Great start there already, David Sobe at lane 1, Cole Phillips, 2 Tobias Beaumont, 3 Marley Orr, David Soe in 4, Michael Hahn in 5, Connor Eden in 6, Elijah Singleton in 7, and Dion Gerard Cabalton is in 8. David Soe has done a fantastic job last week at short course. Keeps getting faster and faster, clearly only 15 years old here in the title event. Such a talented breaststroker. David Soe coming in. Give him a round of applause. David Soe will win the 15-year-olds. Michael Hahn in lane 5 will get second. And lane 3's Marley Orr will touch third. The 16-year-old boys time final 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1 Joshua Drake, 2 Connor Barr, 3 James Slessor, 4 Jack Keeper, 5 Harrison Cook, 6 Ben Norton, 7 Zach Reeder and 8 Mason Jenkins. Looking across the field with 1 length down, 3 to go. 4 of them across the field. This is James Slessor, Jack Keeper, Harrison Cook and Ben Norton, all pretty much flat across the field. They touch. It is Ben Norton in 6 and 30.39. Only 0.05 of a second separating 3 of them. Who wants it more here as they get to 75 metres? They're going to know how close it is. They're going to know they're going to have to do something extra special in this final 25. Still no one clearly taking the lead. Maybe lane 4, Jack Keeper. Jack Keeper coming but being challenged by James Slessor. Jack Keeper lunges. He's going to get there. Just 2/100ths of a second between him and James Slessor, and Harrison Cook coming in third. Great racing, boys. The 17-18-year-old time final, 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Ryan Sargent, 2, Connor Farrell, 3, Joseph Stewart, 4, William Krosky, 5, Caleb Thomas, 6, Oliver Dooley, 7, Cole Scott, and lane 8, Jordan Kelleher. Strong start by Connor Farrell in lane 2. And lane 4 right with him, William Krosky. Lane 8 also going well, Jordan Kelleher. He's had a few sneaky ones out the outside, but it is Connor Farrell who goes through first by about half a second. Connor Farrell doing it on his own in lane 2. He really looks like he wants to win this right from the get-go. He turns for home, he doesn't have a look, he probably doesn't know where he's sitting. But no time to waste, just swim within your own lane, give it everything you've got, and looking great. Connor Farrell in lane 2. Starting to tie up a little bit with 5 metres to go, but he's going to hold on. Connor Farrell gets there. 106.07. Second will go to lane 4's William Krosky. Third, Joseph Stewart. And just outside the medals there by 0.2 is lane 8's Jordan Kelleher. We move now to event 125. The 100-metre breaststroke for boys, para multi-class. The para multi-class boys 100-metre breaststroke in lane 3, Kuda Tafai, Jack Bugler in 4, Bailey Conlon in 5 and Luca Willems in 6. All SB 14 class, that is an intellectual disability, ranging in ages from 14 Bailey Conlon in 5 to 18 Jack Bugler in the middle of the pool, lane 4. Coming through to the 50, a seed time of 1:25.84. The New Zealand record for S14 is 1:20.48. Again, held by Tama Saluta, I should say. And starting to increase that margin now, Jack Bugler over Bailey Conlon. There is a 4-year age gap between the two of them. And Cam, looking at young Bailey Conlon at just 14, he's doing very well, isn't he?
Yeah, second national event for him. He raced last week, but yeah, plenty of promise for him. He's got a few years ahead of him as well.
Coming through to the final 5 metres for Jack Bugler. Let's give him a big round of applause. He gets there to win the title. He does it 1:26.14. Bailey Conlon comes in 1:31.20, which is 5 seconds off his best, which is great. He's pretty happy with that. Kuda Tafai coming down to the last half lap. And Luca Willems, the 17-year-old, looking for a time of 2:32.37. So let's watch the clock. 2:12.92 is the best time for Kuda. He's done 1:59. He's 13 seconds under his best. Well done. And Luca Willems, he's going to have a great one. He did 2:32 in the program, and he's going to touch 17 seconds in front of that. So that's a great swim from all of them. Well done. Move now to event 26. The girls 100 metres breaststroke. There are 11 time finals, and beside the block is the first time final. The first of 11 time finals, the girls 100 metres breaststroke in lane 3, Sophie Perry, 4, Chloe Clark, and 5, Skylar Marshall. So up at the one end of the grandstand is Team Line. They've got a wonderful range of New Zealand secondary school apparel, some hoodies there, some long sleeve tees. You might have seen people walking around with them. but they've got the range up there. Long sleeve tees and hoodies. New Zealand Secondary School branded. Always good to take a memento home from the championships. And while you're up there, check out the latest range of swimwear, swim accessories and goggles. Teamline.co.nz, or look for the bright blue Teamline banners up at one end of the grandstand. Second of the timed finals, girls 100-metre breaststroke in lane 1, Eva Magooch. Lane 2, Madison Maddock. Lane 3, Tamsin Hodson. 4, Charlie Tooth. 5, Amalia Cabrera Martin. 6, Anna Komeski. And lane 7, Bailey Robertson. Time final 3 of 11. The girls 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1, Iris Wainui Mackle. Lane 2, Shaylee Brewer. 3, Sonia Price. 4, Carolyn Yu. 5, Jessica Pilbrow. 6, Isabella Toure. 7, Molly Roger. And 8, Maya Kettle. Time final 4 of 11 now of the girls 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Isabella McConkey. 2, Emma Morton. 3, Kira Carroll. 4, Sarita Hetherington. 5, Madeline Coombs. 6, Kennedy Malloy. 7, Andy McGrowther. And 8, Grace Sito. This is time final 5 of 11, the girls 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Alice Petrie. Lane 2, Lara Grozev. 3, Georgia Younger. 4, Estella Wainui-Mackle. 5, Meg McLaughlin. 6, Georgia Wills. 7, Zoe Shuker. And 8, Katie Hills. Time final number 6 of 11, the girls 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Maya Adams. 2, Nor Lovett. 3, Tyler Chapman. 4, Sienna McEwen. 5, Samantha Dutton. 6, Alina Zabel. 7, Morgan Ridderhoff. And 8, Emma Parsons. The first of the time finals for the age groups. The 13-year-old girls are in the water. 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1, Eden Motley. 2, Alina Wong. 3, Charlotte Steele. 4, Mulan Chansi. 5, Lucy Gleason. 6, Alicia Lamb. 7, Jess Mills. And lane 8, Sophie Winter. And well out in front already is Mulan Chansi. She's had a great championship so far and already 2 body lengths ahead at the halfway mark. A time on paper of 1:14.60. The next swimmer, 5 seconds back. The New Zealand record for 13-year-old girls is held by Natasha Lloyd at 1:11.52 back in 2009. And just watching that clock, 1:04, 1:05, 1:06. She's going to be just outside of that, but she should be pushed through to a nice PB, we hope. She goes through 1:12.69, a very good time. Just 1 second outside of that New Zealand age group record. And doesn't seem too happy, though. But a good win there from Mulan Chansi. Second, Alicia Lamb. Third, Lucy Gleason. The 14-year-old girls 100 metre breaststroke timed final. Lane 1, Charlotte Gibbs. 2, Kaya Swiggs. 3, Amy Teekman. 4, Lenahay Connolly. 5, Lily Hall. 6, Caitlin Cook. 7, Abby Davidson. And 8, Talita McEwen. And Lenahay Connolly from Barradine doing a great job here. She goes through in 33.93. She's a good 2 seconds clear, 2 seconds faster than anyone else in the field at the moment, and tearing away down the third lap. She eyes up the wall for the title of the 14-year-old girls, Lenahay Connolly. And just starting to come through, this is Caitlin Cook in lane 6. Could she snap second? Going hard is Abby Davidson, and 7 for third perhaps. And it's turned out just that way, 1:11.72. It's a great time there. Fifteen-year-old girls, timed final, 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1, Jade Morrison. 2, Olivia Gibson. 3, Trelise Dance. 4, Melissa Cowan. 5, Rebecca Wilkins. Dasha Barbina. And 6, Cassandra Taylor. And 7, and lane 8, Erica Patterson. Now remember, 0.02 of a second from her time last week will collect the New Zealand Open record for 100 metre breaststroke. We watch her time through. 32.44. A New Zealand record time, open time of 1:06.60. Age group record of 1:06.72. So coming down to the final lap, Melissa Cowan leads this 15-year-old time final. Coming in second at the moment is Trelise Dance. Rebecca Wilkins in second. She heads for the wall. 1:08.43. She'll win. Second to Trelise Dance. Third to Rebecca Wilkins. On to time final for the 16-year-old girls now. 100 metres breaststroke. Lane 1, Rebecca Loach. 2, Tori Graunt. 3, Madison Wills. 4, Leah Milner. 5, Zylika Pratt-Smith. 6, Jenna Ralston-Larking. 7, Natalie Hull. And 8, Kate Cleland. Now Leah Milner now training with the Coast Swimming Club up north. Zylika Pratt-Smith from Mount Maunganui. The first battle of these two swimmers coming together. Leah Milner not here last week at the New Zealand short course. She was up at the Auckland short course series. Leah Milner taking the lead down the third lap, but there's not a lot in it. Zylika Pratt-Smith just starting to increase that rating. She looks across, can see the margin. And Leah Milner looks like she's in control of this. She's got a half body length, coming up body length lead. Done a fantastic final 25. 109.87. 1.5 seconds back, 2 seconds. Zylika Pratt-Smith and Jenna Ralston-Larkin coming in third. The 17 and 18-year-old girls' time final 100 metres breaststroke. In lane 1, Meg Christophers. 2, Sarah Wilson. 3, Mackenzie Breers. 4, Lucy McKinnon. 5, Gina McCarthy. 6, Hannah Morgan. 7, Emma Molsed. And 8, Caitlin Jenkins. Lucy McKinnon, she had a great first day yesterday and starting to shine again on day 2, session 3. Turns 32.85. She's got a recorded time of 109.43. Second place sitting is Gina McCarthy. Third probably is Mackenzie Breers at the moment. Some real urgency here from Lucy McKinnon. Got her sights set on a PB tonight, I'm sure, and will easily clean up the 17, 18-year-old title. She's had a really good second 52. 109.32, 33. Just underneath her entry time. Gina McCarthy will come second, 113.13, and Mackenzie Breers just over 114 in third. We move now to event 126, the girls' 100-metre breaststroke para multi-class. And in the middle is Shannon Murphy, lane 4, about to get underway. Shannon Murphy holds the New Zealand record for disability class SB6 with a time of 2:11.70. Her time in the program of 2:13.50, a little bit slower than that, but she holds the New Zealand record. It's a disability, physical disability, SB6. And sitting here with Cameron Leslie with some expert comments on this 100-metre breaststroke, Cam.
Yeah, Shannon's a tighter little breaststroke actually. It's a little bit unfortunate it's just her in the pool, but she's a good up-and-comer, and she's doing really well to be 15 years old and to be the fast SB6 para swimmer that we've had in this country. There's been other SB6s before her, so it's really good that she's holding that New Zealand record right now, and even better that she did a personal best and broke the record last week.
Just, as you said, 15 years old. She comes through to the halfway mark and she turns in 104.99. Now, double that, you've got a 2:10. This could be a little bit tough, Cam. What do you reckon? She's going to have to come home in a 107, 108.
Yeah, it'll be interesting how she brings it home. She's one of the few Auckland swimmers to come down from the short course series in Auckland down to the New Zealand short course champs here last week. Hopefully she can pull it through. She's been improving steadily over the last year or so I'm hoping that she'll go well.
Cameron Leslie collecting 2 world records last week, part of the New Zealand short course event. 3, I'm sorry, he slapped me. 3 world records. He's overachieved last week, Cameron Leslie, and working as his role at Swimming New Zealand with para-athletes. And we come down to the final 12.5 metres. Remember, that New Zealand record is owned by Shannon Murphy at 2:11.70. And she's just going to miss out on that today, I think. She comes through 109, 2:10, 2:11. She hits the wall, pretty good effort. 2:14.21 for Shannon Murphy. And we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back with the boys 100 metres freestyle.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships, live on skysportnext, the YouTube channel, here from Waterworld in Hamilton. Scott Rice calling the races here this evening for session 3. And we move now to event 27, the boys 100 metres freestyle. There are 19 time finals, and alongside the blocks is time final number 1. In lane 3, Jason Hua. Lane 4, Daniel Williams. And lane 5, Miles Julian. Nice to see a sub-minute there. Always a big milestone, that minute mark in the 100 free. Second of 19 time finals, boys 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Sam Hewlett. 2, Ethan Limmer. 3, Ian Chen. 4, Jonty Sheriffs. 5, Ethan Buchanan. 6, Joshua Carroll. 7, Raymond Wang. And 8, Ryan Stott. This is timed final number 3 of the boys 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Blake Chase. 2, Tobias Beaumont. 3, Paul Kim. 4, Eddie Wright. 5, Lawrence Reed. 6, Cameron Baker. 7, Ryan Day. And 8, Cale Farquharson. Four of those swimmers going under the minute. Time final number 4 of 19, the boys 100 metres freestyle. Oliver Barlow in 1, Alexander Willis in 2, Daniel Colgan in 3, David Lee in 4, James Bain in 5, James Church in 6, Ian Sui in 7, and Art Woodley Hannon in 8. Time final 5 of 19. The boys 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Lan Hamlin O. 2, Harrison Kyle. 3, Jack Keller. 4, Matthew Brunning. 5, Daniel Calabolt. 6, Marley Orr. 7, Alex Dunkley. 8, Theo Harvey. Time final 6 of 19. Lane 1, Justin Chow. 2, Braden Shravi. 3, Harrison Summers. 4, Tito Tipi. 5, Taniko Shane. 6, Sean Karina. 7, Harrison Clowens. Lane 8, Joe Kennedy. The 7th of 19 100-metre freestyles for boys, time finals. Lane 1, Hara Hughes. 2, Bryn Drummond. 3, Alexander Sessione. 4, Elijah Singleton. 5, Hunter Dobson. 6, Oscar Rust. 7, Leon Duke. And 8, Jaden Wilson. Time final number 8 of 19. Boys 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Sam Kilduff. 2, Connor McCulloch. 3, Angus Blair. 4, Tommy Travers. 5, Dion Wright. 6, Jake Stevens. 7, Sam Lotton. And 8, Tony Tua Tagaloa. Time final number 9, boys 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Ryan Stokes. 2, Carwin Lee. 3, Oliver Avis. 4, Corey Brown. 5, Caleb Wyatt. 6, Thomas Hunter. 7, Justin Himara. And 8, James Crosby. Just looking at how these swimmers are going, winning in 55.45, 2 seconds under, 2.5 seconds under the list time. So this with freestyles, great effort by these 100 freestylers, going 2 seconds under their best. Time final number 10, lane 1, William Waters. 2, Daniel Bridgman. 3, Edward Joe. 4, Ryan Tomoff. 5, Dieter Bessine. And 6, Samuel People. 7, Caleb Wilson. And 8, Luke Hare. Caleb Wilson just finishing his warm down there. We move to the number 11, the time final. This is time final number 11 of 19. The boys 100 metres freestyle in lane 1, Ryan Good. 2, Aaron McKeefrey. 3, Gustav Camper. 4, Oliver Sargison. 5, Caleb Carlisle. 6, Luca Matenga. 7, Chris Jang. And 8, Jacob Lawrence. Well done to Caleb Carlisle coming in there, 54.52. 2 seconds under his seed time. Time final number 12 of 19. The boys 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Louis Bell. 2, Ryan Mora. 3, Marshall Soanes. 4, Cale Twist. 5, Cole Scott. 6, Caleb Parsons. 7, Oliver Graves. And lane 8, Levi Holman. Cale Twist takes that one out, 54.65. Time final number 13. Lane 1, Kieran Watson. 2, Cooper Morley. 3, Cal Eagledon. 4, Lucas Zabel. 5, Carlos Hardy. 6, Thomas Murray. 7, Flynn Cameron. And lane 8, Alex Margerson. Good swim here in lane 5. Carlos Hardy led from start to finish, still looking very strong. .53.09, just 2.2 seconds under his seed time. Time final 14. Lane 1, Jack George. 2, Oliver Heaton. 3, Joe Cook. 4, Sean Gibbs. 5, Matthew Sexton. 6, Finlay Knox. 7, Boston Haddon. And 8, Jeremy Doig. Matthew Sexton goes through quickly, 25.21. Good pacing, good rating here from Matthew Sexton. The final time, the final of the finals before we get to the age groups. Getting down to business now, the 13-year-old boys, time final. This is it to find the fastest 13-year-old over 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Mark Galloway. 2, Mason King. 3, Kevin Zhang. 4, Dylan Kowalowski. 5, Callum Gordon. 6, Oliver Mowat. 7, Jeremy Lee. And lane 8, Oliver Rumney. And a good start, lane 6, that is Oliver Mowat, who's in great form. Sorry, I should say that is Callum Gordon in lane 5. Dylan Kowalowski alongside him, along with Kevin Zhang in 3. It's going to be one of these three, I think. Goes to the wall. It is Dylan Kowalowski leads them through. 25 to go. 13-year-old boys. Strong finish here from Kevin Zhang. Kevin Zhang trying to hold on, but we've got Dylan Kowalowski looking both sides. He's got it. 54.97. What a great time. 1.3 seconds under his seed time. Fourteen-year-old boys time final 100 metres freestyle. In lane 1, Quinton Wong. 2, Timothy Cherry. 3, Jasper Cornish. 4, Ryan Peck. 5, Joshua Edwards. 6, Luke O'Connor. 7, Toby. No, he's not there. In lane 8, Kaz Lara. And the middle of the pool, that is lane 4. Ryan Peck goes through first. 25.88. Not far behind Luke O'Connor. Ryan Peck's got a body length over the rest of the field. Coming through in lane 6 now is Luke O'Connor, just holding on to second, but a challenge there from Joshua Edwards. Ryan Peck's going to get there to the win. Second, Joshua Edwards. Third to Luke O'Connor. Just couldn't quite hold on for that second place. And 54.14 for Ryan Peck. 1.4 seconds underneath his seed time. Away they go. Good firing start there for Hugo Rothel in lane 4. This is the 15-year-old boys final. Lane 1, Callum Lockhart. 2, Alex Odom. 3, Hugo Batchelor. 4, Hugo Rothel. 5, Michael Hahn. 6, Cooper Gouge. 7, Elliot Brown. And 8, Daniel Kablinski. Hugo Rothel goes through quickly, as does lane 6, Cooper Gouge. Lane 3, Hugo Batchelor, the battle of the Hugos. They've had it the last 2 days. But I think Hugo Rothel wants this badly. He goes through, 25 to go. He's got a bit of a margin. Great rating. He's looking over to his right. Hugo Batchelor finishing fast, but Hugo Rothel's going to take it, I think. Just 0.1 of a second. Great swims there in the middle of the pool. And lane 5's Michael Hahn taking out third. "16-year-old boys, 100-metre freestyle time final. Lane 1, Mason Jenkins. 2, Spencer Menzies. 3, Jordan Klink. 4, Tarquin Magna. 5, Sam Brown. Dominic Faulkner in 6. Gus Shivnan in 7. And Jack Keeper in 8. This will be a great battle here in the middle of the pool. Tarquin Magna and Sam Brown. And Sam Brown, who is a master at the middle distance, but coming down to the 100 here. Sam Brown in lane 5. Tarquin Magna is struggling to keep up here. And it'll be hard to catch Sam Brown in a final length. Now he's got a bit of a margin. Buries the head. Sam Brown from Rongotai. Tarquin Magna from Tauranga Boys. He's all over it. Sam Brown will win it. Magna gets second. And third place will be lane 5's. Lane 6, I should say, is Dominic Faulkner. 51.25 there, great time. Seventeen, 18-year-old boys, time final, 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Henry Williams. 2, Samuel Potching. 3, Tyler Taylor. 4, Tyler Tapper. 4, Ben Littlejohn. 5, Taiko Torepi Ormsby. 6, Bronson Lloyd. 7, Angus Kelleher. And 8, Joseph Stewart. And Ben Littlejohn is right there with Taiko Torepi Ormsby. They turn together. And 24.46 is Ben Littlejohn. Ben Littlejohn in lane 4. Got a 50.01 on the program. Looking to see if we can go under 50 here. Great turn and breakout for Ben Littlejohn. He's taken a little bit more out of the field. No one's going to catch him, I don't think. Ben Littlejohn's going to get there. 50.36. Second goes to Taiko Torepi Ormsby. And third, just by 3/100ths behind, Bronson Lloyd. Move now to event 127, the 100 metre freestyle for boys para multi-class. The para multi-class boys 100 metres freestyle timed final, the final. Lane 3, Kuda Tafai. Same boys as last time here and same lanes. Kuda Tafai in 3, Jack Bugler in 4, Bailey Conlon in 5, Luca Willems in 6, all S14. And this one's going to be good. Jack Bugler last week did 59.56 and Bailey Conlon recorded 103.74, so quite a bit quicker than what you can see in the program. And if Jack Bugler can go 59.21, he's going to snap up the New Zealand record. So we'll just look for that. The New Zealand record held by David Beck, 59.21. But we haven't been in record-breaking form this week. He might have left it on the table last week. We'll see how we go here in the 100. For Jack Bugler, we go down to the wall. 102.56 for him today. Bailey Conlon 104.50, which is just a second off last week. Kuda Tafai coming in, looking for a 111.51 for him. He's a bit off the pace there. And Luca Willems 145.08. Should see a big PB for him. He's just ticking over 132.33. And a great PB there for Luca Willems. Well done. We're going to have a quick break and we'll see you back afterwards for event 28, the girls 100 metres freestyle.
Challenge yourself this summer at the Banana Boat Ocean Swim Series. Distances to suit all abilities. And this year hosting the New Zealand Secondary School Champs. So much more than a swim. Enter at oceanswim.co.nz.
Aon has been helping Kiwis strive for sporting success for over 20 years. As New Zealand's leading insurance broker, we can also support you when it comes to your insurance. Expert advice and local service. Talk to your local Aon insurance broker today.
Welcome back to the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Champs here live on Sky Sport Next here at Waterworld in Hamilton. Moving now to event 28, the girls 100 metres freestyle. There are 20 time finals, and alongside the blocks, time final number 1. In lane 1, Sophie Sam. 2, Harriet Valenworth. 3, Maya Williams. 4, Madison Barr. 5, Amalia Cabrera Martin. 6, Isla Petheridge. And lane 7, Michaela Fau-Timau. This is time final number 2, the girls 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Imogen Waite. 2, Julia Kim. 3, Willow Phillips. 4, Emma Morton. 5, Renoa Day. 6, Georgina Verhoeven. 7, Hannah Henson. And 8, Shaylee Brewer. Third of the time finals, the girls 100 metres freestyle. In lane 1, Courtney Elliott. 2, Emily Cameron. 3, Ella Crow. 4, Hideata Croswell. 5, Taylor Botha. 6, Milana Tapper. 7, Kayla Reynolds. And 8, Jade Morrison. the fourth of the 20 time finals, girls 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Heidi Sextus. 2, Hannah Turner. 3, Sienna Hall. 4, Stevie Bishop. 5, Zoe Shuka. 6, Mia Boot. 7, Olivia Tukia. And 8, Urban Cooper Kerapa. And going well out there in lane 1, Heidi Sextus is well ahead in this time final. Fifth of the time finals, girls 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Holly McCarthy. 2, Thea Stout. 3, Isabella Valentine. 4, Emily Austin. 5, Eden Motley. 6, Hannah Moore. 7, Jessie DeVries. 8, Hannah Piper. Time final number 6 of the girls 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Jessie Dye. 2, Michaela Pocock. 3, Alina Zabel. 4, Tyler McNaughton. 5, Megan Lilly. 6, Zara Wilson. 7, Chloe Biddick. 8, Hannah Campbell. This is the time final number 7. Lane 1, Carolyn Yu. Lane 2, Zali Taylor. 3, Isabella McConkey. 4, Isla Boys. 5, Madeline Coombs. 6, Danelle Botha. 7, Olivia Stearman. And lane 8, Kira Comboy. This is the 8th timed final of 20, the girls 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Neve Morrison. 2, Maisie Perriam. 3, Noatia Croswell. 4, Kennedy Malloy. 5, Sasha Van Wyck. 6, Charlotte Steele. 7, Kendall Oliver. And 8, Sky Atkins. Time final number 9. Lane 1, Florence Nelson. 2, Sophia Lumbreras. 3, Eva Bukowski. Lane 4, Emma Parsons. Lane 5, Mia Booth. Lane 6, Cameron Williams. Lane 7, Lily Matenga. And lane 8, Laura Thompson. This is the time final number 10, the women's 100 metres freestyle. In lane 1, Manutao Falogolilo. Lane 2, Caitlin Hewson. Lane 3, Sarita Hetherington. Lane 4, Emma Wallace. 5, Morgan Ridderhoff. Lane 6, Ashley Devine. Lane 7, Savannah Eve Martin. And lane 8, Alina Bayo. Time final number 11 of 20 for the girls 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Naomi Cooper. Lane 2, Isabel Whiteman. 3, Sarah Gutzel. 4, Isla Marsh. 5, Paikia Cecile. 6, Amani Tahaya. 7, Danielle Curlett. And 8, Hannah Kaur. Away we go with time final number 12, girls 100 freestyle. Lane 1, Cassidy Caldecott. Lane 2, Olivia Gibson. 3, Ariella Ripahau. Lane 4, Sophie Perry. 5, Lucy McKinnon. 6, Lanahay Connolly. 7, Kasia Stokes. And 8, Charlize Tordoff. Time final number 13 of 20. Girls 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Hannah Morgan. 2, Gabriella Jacobs. 3, Leah Wadham. Lane 4, Nina Goebel. 6, Sarah Burkett. 7, Anika Yeldon. And 8, Emma Maltzed. Time final 14. Girls 100 freestyle. Anna Lepur in 1, Mackenzie Breers in 2, Sarah Brooks in 3, Pippa Nicol in 4, Grace Bake in 5, Jade Vesti in 6, Tori Grout in 7 and Lucy Woodall in 8. Nice sub-minute there by Pippa Nicol in lane 4. Time final number 15. Maya Clark in 1, Savannah Burke in 2, Beatrice Fordham Duncan in 3, Tess Winneray in 4, Caitlin Flynn in 5, Jade Houston in 6, Janae Burns in 7 and Emily Mahan in 8. Next race up, the first of the age groups. Good swim out here in lane 8 from Emily Mahan. She may just get there. She does. 59.55. Tess Winneray just in second there, also under the minute. First of our age group time finalists, 13-year-olds, just about to jump on the block. Two girls from Maclean's College in 4 and 5. Danielle Asiata, Mulan Chansi in 5. Lane 1's Taylor Miles. 2, Lucy Lawrence. 3, Clara Penimina. Danielle Asiata in 4, Mulan Chansi in 5. Monique Bartlett in 6. Amelia Bray in 7. And Rebecca Pitout in 8. Great start here by Danielle Asiata. Well out in front. And everyone else quite flat across the field. No one shining through for second or third at the moment. Danielle Asiata is taking this out on her own. Half the length to swim and a body length in front. Danielle Asiata coming through in lane 7. Amelia Bray looking strong. Amelia Bray coming through for second. Perhaps lane 1 looking good too. Taylor Miles coming through for third. Amelia Bray second. And under the minute for Danielle Asiata to win. Now to the 14-year-old girls' time final, 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Olivia Sweetman. 2, Alexandra Campion. 3, Talita McEwen. 4, Courtney Matthews. 5, Liv Peebles. 6, Eva Allen, 7 Nev Tassica, and 8 Kate Wheeler. This is going to be a close one. Talita McEwen starting strongly in 3, Liv Peebles in 5, and also starting well is Eva Allen in 6. They go through the halfway mark. There's 4 girls right together there. Also in the mix, Courtney Matthews in lane 4. Talita McEwen, a real competitor, just going through the 75 first. Talita McEwen holding on and winning at the moment. Can Liv Peebles respond? Can either of them respond? Talita McEwen's going to win this. Great win there for lane 3's Talita McEwen, second equal. Courtney Matthews and Liv Peebles. A look of bemusement on the face of some of those swimmers, but it is second equal. Talita McEwen wins it. "15-year-old girls, 100 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Kira Allett. 2, Brooke Miles. 3, Caitlin Farrell. 4, Zoe Crawford. 5, Summer Osborne. 6, Isabella Thurlow. 7, Isabella Campion. Lane 8, Esty Jacobs. Good start in lane 5. Summer Osborne got a half body length with just 30 metres swum, 35 metres swum. She gets to the wall for halfway. She turns in 27.63. She's got just under a second margin over lane 4, Zoe Crawford. Zoe Crawford sitting there looking good in 7 is Isabella Campion. But it is all Summer Osborne at the moment in lane 5. I don't think they're going to catch her. She's too far ahead. She's looking really strong, winding it up. No sign of any fatigue there. Barrowing through Summer Osborne. 56.56. Great swim there. Zoe Crawford in second. Kira Allett in 1 takes third. The 16-year-old final now. Jordan Williams in 1, Callie Lewis in 2, Amy Crosby in 3, Erica Fairweather in 4, Laura Littlejohn in 5, Danielle Joblin in 6, Hannah Milne in 7, and Lily Cooney in 8. It's the Erica and Laura show in the middle, lane 4 and 5. Laura Littlejohn starts fast. She won the 100 at the New Zealand short course last week. It was very close. In fact, it was Erica Fairweather, I think. I'm just trying to remember. But it was close, all the same. Laura Littlejohn leads them through the 50. She's got about a quarter of a body length over Erica Fairweather, but she will finish fast, boy oh boy. They turn together. Erica Fairweather versus Laura Littlejohn. Laura Littlejohn putting the foot down. She's got that margin still. Come off the wall really well. Laura Littlejohn, let's see what time she can pull now. 54.26. A New Zealand. Is it? Let's check. She did. She did a 53 this morning, but all the same, a very, very fast time. Wins the title. 0.3 of a second slower than her New Zealand age group record earlier in the championships. (17, 18-year-old girls now. The 100 metres freestyle, the title. Annabella Genkova in 1, Sarah Wilson in 2, Mania Butler in 3, Molly Shibnan in 4, Gina McCarthy in 5, Jelani Frazier-Wetzel in 6, Jordan Rogers in 7, and Rebecca Reid in 8. They go through and turn together. That's Gina McCarthy, Molly Shibnan. They've had a battle this week. Gina McCarthy putting her foot down in lap number 3. She wants to get to the wall first at the 75, give herself an advantage coming home. No, it's still even. They turn together, Molly Shivnan and Gina McCarthy. Molly Shivnan starting to make a move now. Molly Shivnan from Mount Maunganui, but Gina McCarthy is trying to hold on to get this win. They go to the wall, it's anyone's. Molly Shivnan takes it by 0.1 of a second. Great racing. Gina McCarthy second, Mania Butler is third. We move now to event 128, the girls 100 freestyle para multi-class. And in lane 4 is Nia Wallace. And we're about to get underway with that one now. Nia Wallace swimming on her own here. This is the 100-metre freestyle girls para multi-class. She is a physical disability class S7. New Zealand record held by Rebecca Dubber at 118.91, and Nia's best time 129.01 in the program. She'll be looking for a 50 time of around about 42 seconds, I'd say. 41.42 to be on target for this PB. Turns in 41.02, so we're wanting to see her come back in about a 45. We'll give her a 126. It'll be a nice handy PB for her. And swims for home. Nia Wallace, 17-year-old, training out of the Coast Swimming Club in Auckland. Coming through 118, 119, it ticks over. Let's see if we can get her through to a PB. I think she's going to do a good handy one here. Touches the wall. 124.55, 5 seconds under her best. Well done to Nia Wallace. We're going to have a short break and then back for the relays. We'll see you soon.
One day.
It's why we're going to Epic. See you in Taupo.
Welcome back to the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships here. We move now to event 29. The 2x50 metre freestyle relay for the boys. This is the under 16. There are 3 time finals, and alongside the blocks is time final number 1. So correction there, this is the open 2x50 metre freestyle boys relay. This is just two members of the team. Two members. Tauranga Boys College C in 1, Auckland Grammar School D in 2, Auckland Grammar School C in 3, Palmerston North Boys B in 4, Orewa College A in 5, Mount Albert Grammar School B in 6, St Andrews College D in 7, and St Andrews College C in 8. And leading the way through is Palmerston North Boys High School B team at the moment, being trailed by Auckland Grammar School C. Two by 50 metre freestyle relay for boys open. This is the second of 3 time finals. Lane 1, Pukekohe High School A. 2, King's College A. 3, Mount Albert Grammar A. 4, Auckland Grammar School A. Hamilton Boys High School B in 5. St Andrews College B in 6. Palmerston North Boys High A in 7. And Auckland Grammar School B in 8. And into the second and final 50. Moving pretty quickly in lane 5, that is Kale Twist, Hamilton Boys High School. And just watching that breathing off the turn, these boys will not want to breathe off the first breath off the turn and want to hold their breath in the final 5 or 10 metres. You can see them holding their breath. Great swim there by Kale Twist. He wins it for Hamilton Boys. And did a split there of 24.08 by the looks of it. The third and final event here in the 2x50 metre boys freestyle relay. The third time final. Lane 1, Aquinas College A. 2, Pakuranga College A. 3, Hamilton Boys High School A. Lane 4, St Andrews College A. Tauranga Boys A in 5. Tauranga Boys B in 6. Napier Boys High School A in 7. And Scots College A in 8. And firing down lane 4, this is Taiko Torepi Ormsby. Can he bring it home for his team, the St Andrews College A team? Tauranga Boys on the lane 5, Tarquin Magna. And Taiko's going to get there with a bit of a smile over at Tarquin Magna. Bit of a rivalry going on there. And Cooper Gouge brings it home for Scots College in lane 8. A great job. Move now to event 30. It is the 2x50 metre freestyle relay for girls. It's open and there are 5 timed finals. This is the first of 5. In lane 2, St Mary's College B. Lane 3, Stratford High School A. Lane 4, St Mary's College A. Lane 5, St Paul's Collegiate A. And lane 6, Tawa College A. And lane 7, Pukekohe High School C. Winning that one is St Mary's College Ponsonby, A team. Moving now to the second of the 5 timed finals. Lane 1, Matamata College A, St Andrews College C in 2, St Andrews College D in 3, Mount Albert Grammar School D in 4, St Andrews College B in 5, Pukekohe High School D in 6, Pakuranga College A in 7, and St Mary's College from Wellington in the A team in 8. Leading the way at the moment, Mount Albert Grammar School in lane 4, followed by lane 7's Pakuranga College A. Ella Crow in there for Pakuranga College in 7. Anna McGowan from Mount Albert in lane 4. Third of 5 time finals in the girls 2x50 metre freestyle relay. Lane 1, Mount Albert Grammar C, Pukekohe High School B in 2, Pukekohe High School A in 3, Otago Girls High School A in 4, Mount Maunganui College C in 5, Newlands College A in 6, 7 Mount Albert Grammar School B in 8, St Cuthbert's College in Epsom A. Very, very close in the first 50, but a great start and great dive for Madison Wills of Otago Girls High School in 4. This one's a close one. Lanes 3 and 4, Amani Tahaya and Madison Wills, lane 3 and 4. And now it is Amani Tahaya takes the lead for Pukekohe High School A. Or is it lane 5, Mount Maunganui College? No, it is Pukekohe High School A takes it. Mount Maunganui College second, and St Cuthbert's third. The fourth of the 5 time finals, the girls 2x50 metre freestyle relay. Lane 1, Waikato Dawson School C, West State Girls High School C in 2, Mount Albert Grammar School A in 3, St Andrews College A in 4, Waikato Dawson School B in 5, 6 Mount Maunganui College B, 7 King's College A and 8 Inglewood High School A. Handy lead, lane 3, that was Amber George going in for Mount Albert Grammar School. Edie Ansell will anchor that team. Lane 6 is Talitha McEwen for Mount Maunganui College. Lily Cooney took her out. And Talitha McEwen and Edie Ansell on the other side of the pool. The race is on, Mount Albert Grammar versus Mount Maunganui, but it's going to be Mount Maunganui. Talitha McEwen too strong in the final 25. This is the fifth and final timed final of the girls 2x50 metre freestyle relay. Lane 1, Queen Margaret College A, Westlake Girls High School A and 2, Kavanagh College A and 3, Mount Maunganui College A and 4, St Peter's School Cambridge A and 5, Lane 6, St Kennigan College A, 7, Waikato Dawson School A, and Lane 8, Westlake Girls High School B. Into the water they go. Lane 4 is Zyleka Pratt-Smith for Mount Maunganui College. She's gunning for the win, but also Jelani Frizzell-Wetzel in lane 2 going well. They go through, and still it is Mount Maunganui College. Lane 4, lane 5 coming strongly, St Peter's. And lane 7, Waikato Dawson with Gina McCarthy. Gina McCarthy gets it for Waikato Dawson. She's pretty happy about it. Second was Mount Maunganui. Third, St Kennigan's. No, it wasn't. It was St Peter's in third. We move now to event 31, the 2x50 metre freestyle relay. And this is the mixed relay. A girl and a boy in here. And there are 3 time finals. This is the first of the time finals. The mixed relay now. Some choosing to put the boys first, some choosing to put the girls first. So a bit of a mix up here. We'll mix them up, see how they all do. In lane 1 is Aquinas College A, 2 Pukekohe B, 3 St Andrews College G, St Andrews College E in 4, St Andrews College H in 5, St Andrews College F in 6, Scots College A in 7, and St Andrews College D in 8. And it'll be Pukekohe High School B that's going to turn first. We'll touch first for the changeover. And it'll be Leon Duke, I think. Leon Duke, lane 2 for Pukekohe High School. Well and truly ahead. Anyone's for second, perhaps lane 4 is Callum Lockhart, St Andrews E. Good contingent from St Andrews College there. Second of 3 time finals in this mixed 2x50 metre freestyle relay. In lane 1, Mount Abbott Grammar School C. Lane 2, Morrinsville College A. 3, Orewa College A. Lane 4, St Andrews College C. 5, Mount Abbott Grammar School B. 6, Otamotai College A. Lane 7, Pakuranga College A. And lane 8, Mount Abbott Grammar School D. Into the water, leading this is Mount Abbott Grammar School. Amber George comes to bring them home, but there's some boys in there. She's going to have to keep it real fast in the final 25. Zach Reeder coming through strongly, but I think Amber George is going to get there. The big long arms of Amber George. She comes in. She gets there for Mount Abbott Grammar School. The third and final, it is the 2x50 metre mixed relay. Lane 1, Pukekohe High School A, St Andrews College B in 2, St Peter's School A in 3, St Paul's Collegiate A in 4, St Andrews College A in 5, Mount Albert Grammar School A in 6, St Kennigan's College A in 7, King's College A in 8. It's the brother-sister act in lane 4. Ben Littlejohn touches for Laura Littlejohn. Danielle Joblin goes in for St Peter's. Angus Kelleher. No, it is Katie McBride for St Andrews College B in 2. Laura Littlejohn bringing home for St Paul's Collegiate. They're going to have it all their own way. The brother-sister act from St Paul's. Miles ahead and a good strong finish here. It's going to be lane 5. Taiko Torepi Ormsbury brings home St Andrews College A. St Peter's finishes 3rd. That concludes the racing for session 2 of the 2020 New Zealand Secondary School Championships. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the technical officials for all of their time and attention this evening. Can you put your hands together for our wonderful volunteers as the technical officials leave the floor now? Thank you. Go and grab yourself a couple of lollies and a pat on the back. Well, thank you very much for joining us for this session. Lots of relays, lots of racing. We'll be back live on Sky Sport Next tomorrow morning at 8:20 for session 4.
Go, 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 go.